Hey guys, Stuck on Collectibles. My name is Brian. Back with another video. We missed last week. We had a video that didn't upload right, so we're doing it again. I'm just glad I didn't put them in my boxes yet. So I did mark them off my list, but we had another pickup from that comic book store we found in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Nice store. All these are for $1. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 books. 19 books. I think I actually paid $20 for all these, but it's okay. So, how's everybody doing? If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Basically, we haven't done many toys lately, so mostly we've been concentrating on comic books. So, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down on what you think of the video. Tell me what your favorite book was. You can't see it, but I'm saving this one for last. Now, I normally do not buy books to resell. There are, I think, 2 in here. Maybe. We'll start with this one. This is debatable. I bought it for the cover. It has a $4 tag on it. Now, the comic shop I went to, this is the strangest thing. I went with my friend. His name is George. Best man at my wedding. Godfather to my son. We go out every once in a while. We have dinner. We go to the movies, which we didn't go to the movies because nothing really playing this past week. So he collects books, mostly westerns and military stuff. So he told me about this. This is how I found out about this store. He told me about it, and we couldn't find it the one time. And then I actually found it. And so we went there. We looked through the dollar bins. We started looking through the regular section. And most of the regular section, their books, they have them at either $3 or $6. And then they go higher from there. And most of them are on the wall. And we went through the dollar books. I didn't have any. Believe it or not, the last one I'm saving, I did pull out of the dollar bin, which shocked the hell out of me. I think I had like 4 books. And I was like, ah. And so he was telling us he had a skid of short boxes. Somebody was coming up to pick up the next day. Would we like to look through them before they were gone? Man, we spent 45 minutes. We didn't get through half of them. And that's where the rest of these came out of. So, let's see if I can... No, I'm not going to separate them. I was going to separate them what I pulled out of the dollar bin and what I pulled out of the boxes, and I cannot remember offhand. I remember one of them because I was shocked. Most of the stuff, they had one character in the dollar bins. It's like you got a big collection of the man with the S on his chest. So let's just get to these books. We're already 4 minutes into this. Now, like I said, I bought this basically for the cover. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. But this is the 40th anniversary of the Dark Phoenix Saga. This is the Black Queen. This is X-Men number 6. It says Dark Phoenix Saga variant 2 of 12. And I mean, that is an awesome cover for $1. I'm not going to lie. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, I was able to find a lot of stuff that I am working on sets, so this wasn't just random stuff. Sorry, it's been a long day. My throat's been... This one is an annual. That's right. Giant size annual. This is X-Men number 10 from 1986. This was in a dollar bin. This is where Longshot joins the X-Men and the first appearance of the X-Babies. Nice. And I mean, this is easily a 9.6 or a 9.8. I don't see a thing wrong with it. It doesn't even look like it's ever been cracked. Now, I'm not going to dig out everywhere. Like, for the X-Babies, it didn't have a tag on it. So, this one had a $5 tag on it. This is mostly floating heads cover, but it's a nice cover. This is Avengers 255. This is X-Men 2099, number 24. Slowly working on a run, piece by piece by piece. And if that's how I got to collect it, that's how we're going to collect it. Now this one I bought because I had most of these in the past, and the bag is like destroyed at the bottom. But the book itself was in pretty good shape. I mean, it probably reaches about a 9.0. But this is the Marvel Holiday Special number 1. So, yeah. I mean, all these have been marked off my list of so they're up to date. I just haven't rebagged like that one will be rebagged. Now this was surprising, the dollar bins. Most from this series, from probably about 25 up, 125 up, are harder to get, especially for $1. But we got G.I. Joe 142, guest starring Transformers Generation 2 for $1. You got Megatron on the cover with an aerial bot there. So, nice. This is probably the one that's probably in the worst shape. And to me, for the age of this one, to me it's perfect. I don't know what series this is because there's a bunch of them with this title. But this is Superpowers number 2. I know I didn't recognize the cover, so I bought it for $1. Gonna keep saying it. $1. Like it. Love it. Now this is a series I've been working on, and this is a variant edition. Crap, I guess I'm gonna have to open this because I can't see the number. And I don't have any variants from this series that I'm working on. This is number 2 because I didn't remember the cover. And I think I remember opening up in the store to look at it. But this is Marvel's Dark Ages with Laura Kinney on the cover. Nice, 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 nice. Believe it or not, this series is hard to find cheap. So variants, good luck. Now this is a classic series, miniseries. This is Marvel Civil War number 1, variant edition. I have a couple of the Civil War. I do not have them all yet. So if I can find the variants for $1, and this thing, minty, 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 minty. Now everything's going to start falling. Put them in the wrong spot, I guess. That's okay. We'll fix that real quick. There. This is also from Marvel Civil War. This is probably the regular cover with Captain America and Falcon on the cover. This is number 6. Now, this is number 7. So, yeah, I'm going to have to move them. I'm going to stay standing. Running out of room here to work. Was working on eBay some of the day here. Now, this one, I did pick up to resell. I'm not... I've had these in the past. I like both characters. It's an amalgam cover. This is Dark Claw Adventures number 1. And the thing when I found it, it was unbagged and board. So I threw it in with this. And I told the guy about that. Now the only problem with this, and you probably won't be able to see it, there's a little bit of a rub right there. So that probably takes it, what, down to a 9.4, 9.2? Nice copy. So, yeah, that'll probably end up on my Instagram page probably within a couple days or something like that. Back to G.I. Joe, but the Scarlet series, I think this is cover A of number 4. I didn't buy these when they came out. I started getting them when they hit the dollar bins. I think I have a 1, a 3, and a 4, and about 2 or 3 variants. So, slowly working on that. Here's another set that I'm actively working on. It's just finding them for like under $5 a piece, or unless you find them in one of those Ollie's bags or something like that, which I snatch them up every time I need one of those. But this is the New Avengers. This is a 2005 series, number 16. I probably have about 20 out of the series so far. It's just, when it first came out, I had the complete series of that. So then I started series 2, but then it kind of lost me about midway through series 2. Now, let's see if I can put these in order here, because we're getting close to the end here. Alright. Putting them in order. Now, this is another series I've been working on, and to find these, normally you can find issue 1 through probably about 9 and 10 pretty easily, but when you get into the 20s, and this series goes to issue 28, and you've seen me find some of these here and there lately. So this is G.I. Joe Special Mission, the Marvel series, number 20, and these are phenomenal shape. I like that with Snow Job. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And here's number 21. You got Tunnel Rat, Airtight, Crawl to the Sewers. And I mean, he had $3 on these. The only thing about this one, and this is not any major problem, this is a defect when they made it. You can tell the wrap, and that was production. So, yeah, nice. And that don't bother me either. Okay, here's G.I. Joe Special Mission 24 with Jinx on the cover. And G.I. Joe Special Mission number 25. Nice. Now, we're on the final book, the one I held back. This one will end up on my Instagram page. I took the original sticker they had on this off already. I don't remember what they had on, and the new sticker, there's nothing on it. But this was in the dollar bin. And I mean, if the book had been in bad shape, I could see putting it in the dollar bin. I mean, this character has made his movie debut. So, here is Superman number 4. First appearance of Bloodsport. And I looked this up on eBay. It's been selling anywhere probably from about $13, $14 to $25 on eBay, give or take. Some people have it at $13, $14. So this will probably go up on Instagram for about $12. I mean, let's take this out. I didn't really look at it. So the front looks awesome. Okay, yeah. The only thing I can see, and I would blame that because there's not seeing any ticks. One right there by the staple, and I think that's because of the staple. It is still attached, even though the staple looks like it was damaged when they put it in. I don't know if you can actually see that. It's indented pretty good. But I mean, if you look at this, right there, whatever that is. Nice. This is in the 9s. The only thing about the back is it looks like when they folded it, it didn't match the whole way down. Could have been a cutting problem. I don't know. But for $1 to find a book like this, I was going to snatch it. I mean, when we went to the original dollar bin, they had tons of Superman books. I mean, they had the Death of Superman, lots of that. They had the Wedding album. They had Superman versus Aliens, but they didn't have the complete set. I think they had 2 and 3, and they had dozens of copies of that, but they didn't have a number 1. Same thing with Superman with the Predator. There was no number 1s. It was just all the other ones. So, that's the haul. So, if you're new here, I have some comics listed on Instagram. Please give them a look, see if you're interested. I do have an eBay page, which I sell comic books, toys, and other stuff. But tell me what you think of this haul. Sorry the video was going a little bit longer than believe it or not, this video is going longer than the last time I taped it. So, thank you. And we'll see you in the next video.